So we are looking at volume of sphere and surface area of sphere. So the volume of a sphere, we are taking 4 times pi times radius squared and dividing it by 3, keeping in mind that the radius goes from the center of the sphere or the circle, right, the ball, to any point on the outside. If it goes all the way through it, that is called the diameter. So examples of when you're using volume would be filling this with air, right? It's a basketball and you need to pump it up, or a football, or when you start driving, the air in the tires, right? Or filling with water, okay? Whereas surface area, which is at the bottom, is if you're painting something or if you're wrapping something. How much wrapping paper do you need? If I'm going to put string all around it, right? Things like that. So this is 4 times pi times r squared. So I'm going to keep those two formulas handy as we move on to the first page. So we're going to find the volume of the sphere. So we are going to first write down our formula. So 4 times pi times r cubed divided by 3. 4 times pi times r cubed divided by 3. So what number do we use for pi? 3.14, good. My radius is 9 my radius, or is 9 my diameter? My radius, good. So I'm going to cube that, and then I'm going to divide it by 3. You know that if this said to the second power, that would be 9 times 9. What about to the third power? What would it be? 9 times 9 times 9 again, okay? So 3 9s. So let's get what 3 9s multiplied together gives us. 729. Ooh, that's a big number. Now let's just multiply straight across. So it's 4 times 3.14 times 729. 9,156 and 24 hundredths. All that's going to be divided by 3, and what's that give us? 3052 and 8 hundredths. So our final answer is 3,052 and 8 hundredths. That is a gosh darn big number, but that would be how much air or water could fit in a sphere with a radius of 9 centimeters. Okay? For the second one, we're still doing volume. So let's start with our volume formula. 4 times pi times r cubed, all divided by 3. Is 1.2 our radius, or is 1.2 our diameter? Good, it's our diameter. So we're going to take 1 2/10 and divide it by 2 to get our radius. So what does that give me? 0 6/10. So I have 4 times 3.14 times 0.6, all to the third power, divided by 3. So remember, this means 0.6 times 0.6 times 0.6. So what does that give me? So 4 times 3.14 times 0.216. It's a very small number and it's a decimal, so keep that in mind when you do your multiplication. So we have 4 times 3.14 times 0.216 times 3. Multiply straight across and you get 2.71, we'll round it, divided by 3, and that gives you 0.90. So that is the answer you should get.